Here are the top things that dogs adore. The scent of its owner is irresistible to a dog. The more of your scent that is carried by something, the better. Because a dog's sense of smell is significantly more acute than ours, an article of clothing imbued with our scent can be one of the most reassuring things for canine companions. This is why you frequently find your dog lying on top of the mountain of dirty laundry in your room. Your dog will always want to feel closer to you, and because your clothing contains your scent, they can do so through your clothing. Trying out different routes. Dogs are naturally curious animals who enjoy nothing more than getting their noses dirty and discovering new places. So your dog will appreciate it if you refrain from taking them on the same walk every day. Change up your travel pattern every once in a while. You can accomplish this by occasionally deviating from your standard path and walking in the opposite direction. Performing a check of their P-mail and social media. Canines take the act of urinating and leaving a scent mark very seriously. By urine marking, your dog is leaving messages. Then, later on, additional dogs come along and investigate the news. Some may even leave a statement by urinating in a nearby area or slightly over the initial spot. Your dog will use this one-of-a-kind method of communication to alert another dog if it senses a potential threat. Or even just let them know whether or not they are available sexually. A dog, on the other hand, only needs a whiff of a very prominent vertical surface to catch up on all of the latest goings-on with their friends, in contrast to humans who need to use social media apps to do so. So that your joy may be complete. Your dog cares more about your well-being than anything else in the world. But unfortunately, recent studies have demonstrated that our dogs also experience increased stress levels when we become stressed. Dogs have an acute sense of smell and a unique ability to read body language, both of which allow them to understand when we are happy or upset. So when your dog realizes you are upset, it will adjust its demeanor to accommodate your requirements better. And when you're having a good time, the environment will be reflected in your dog's behavior. Touch them where they take the most pleasure in it. How does your dog prefer being a pet? Petting a dog on the head, muzzle, shoulders, or paws causes the animal to exhibit more signs of stress, such as yawning, freezing, lip licking, or an elevated heart rate, according to the findings of a study that was published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior. On the other hand, petting a dog on the chest is linked to a slower heart rate, making it a more calming experience for the dog. However, because they are accustomed to being around people, many dogs are comfortable with interaction and even with complete strangers. An affectionate look. A doting look is very reassuring to a dog. Recent research has shown that making eye contact with your dog while being petted causes them to release oxytocin, known as the love hormone. Oxytocin levels in dogs increase whenever their owners look lovingly into their canine companion's eyes. In addition, studies have shown that this action triggers the same biological response as a mother looking at her child. Therefore, this action produces the same answer. Preferring going for walks over eating food. A study was conducted in the United Kingdom to determine the words and phrases dogs enjoy hearing the most. Believe it or not, the word walkies came first, with a dog's heart rate increasing by an astounding 36% each time they heard it. The terms a treat, get it, and fetch are also some of the words that make our four-legged friends the happiest. Dogs adore going for walks because it satisfies their ancient, hardwired instinct to venture outside and look for food. Taking in the sights of the outside world through the windows. Make sure your dog can see what's going on outside by partially opening some of the blinds and shades in your home. Dogs can amuse themselves for untold amounts of time simply by standing at a window and watching the world go by. A tricky puzzle to work through. Include a puzzle toy that provides a challenge followed by a reward on your list of possible gifts for your dog when thinking about what toys to get them. Dogs are intelligent creatures who require mental exercise and misbehave if they are bored. A favorite meal. When you eat the best food, but all your dog ever gets is dog food, it's frustrating. So every once in a while, you should make your four-legged pal a special meal and serve them their absolute favorite dish. Consuming food in confidence. Respect your dog's happiness while eating and leave them alone during this time. Dogs require privacy while eating, and they do not enjoy eating in areas with a lot of foot traffic. Reduce the amount of dishwashing and let your dog enjoy their food in peace. Alongside you, while you run errands. Anything is an excellent alternative to sitting around your house waiting for you. It's healthy to get some fresh air, and there are a lot of different places you can go with your dog. However, remember that your animal companion should never be left unattended in a moving vehicle at any time. Being accepted for who they are in and of themselves. Accepted and loved for who you are rather than coerced into becoming someone you're not can bring great joy. That holds for both people and their canine companions. Therefore, if your dog wants to smell urine or poop, you should not prevent them because doing so can cause anxiety and confusion in the animal. Dogs despise it when their owners are constantly correcting them, and it is essential that you love your dog despite the way he behaves. Vacation. Instead of finding someone to care for your dog in their home, consider going on a dog-friendly trip. After all, our canine companions are family members, and they have earned the right to experience something new. There are a significant number of hotels that welcome people traveling with pets. In addition, flying with a canine companion is less complicated if they are on the smaller side.